How many people are in the world? The world population is a constantly shifting figure, and it is estimated that there are currently 7.8 billion people inhabiting our planet. This figure is expected to grow exponentially over the coming decades and could reach as high as 10 billion by 2050. The majority of this growth is expected to come from developing countries, primarily in Africa and Asia. Population growth has been largely driven by a combination of factors, including improved healthcare and sanitation, increased access to reproductive health services, and improved living standards. These improvements have drastically reduced infant mortality and increased life expectancy, leading to more people living longer lives and having larger families. The world is a very diverse place, and people come from different countries, religions, cultures, and backgrounds. Despite this, the world's population can be broken down into a few distinct groups. According to the United Nations, the world's population is currently split into 4 main population groups, which are described as follows. 1. The industrialized countries, which account for 15% of the world's population. These countries are generally more developed, have higher living standards, and enjoy a better quality of life. 2. The developing countries, which account for 82% of the world's population. These countries are generally less developed, have lower living standards, and suffer from higher levels of poverty and inequality. 3. The least developed countries, which account for 2% of the world's population. These countries are among the poorest in the world and suffer from a lack of resources and infrastructure. 4. The transition countries, which account for 1% of the world's population. These countries are in the process of transitioning from being developing to industrialized countries. The world's population is constantly shifting, and the UN estimates that the global population could reach 10 billion people by the year 2050. This increase in population could have significant implications for global resources and the environment, and could lead to increased poverty and inequality.